Okay, so this is a test I'm doing with a new app I'm trying out called Explain Everything. I'm actually recording this on my phone, so if it seems kind of awkwardly sized, that might be why. All right, so this is just some warm-up questions to follow up our lessons on how to solve equations by evaluating for the best or most efficient method. So when we take a look at number 1, we see that we have 1p squared plus 14p minus 38. And the first thing I want to do is I want to see if I can factor that. So I think about 38, and 38 is only 2 times 19. So I know that that's not really going to work out because I have to add to 14. So I know now that I'm going to have to complete the square. So here we go. Make a little space. Hey. Hey. Ah! Doody-doo. This is not going well, guys. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yay. Now we have some room. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to complete the square. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 38 to both sides. So I've got p squared plus 14p equals 38. Now, 14 divided by 2 is 7. 7 squared is 49. So I'm going to add 49 to both sides. And now I've got, in parentheses, p plus 7 squared equals 87. I'm going to take the square root of both sides, and that will leave me with p plus 7 equals plus or minus root 87, and then I'm going to subtract 7 from both sides and get p equals negative 7 plus or minus the square root of 87. Let's change the color. I'm tired of this. Alright, now let's take a look at the second one. So again, I've got like a tricky number there, 59, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't really think of anything that goes easily into 59, but I notice I've got 1v squared plus an even number v, so I'm going to go ahead once again and complete the square. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 59 to both sides. That looks kind of bad. Let's try it again. Plus 6v equals 59. And I'm going to be adding 9 to both sides. 9. And now that's going to give me v plus 3 squared equals 68. Now I'm going to take the square root of both sides, and that gives me v plus 3 equals, I really need the undo to be a little closer by. I'm used to it being closer by. Undo. Not taken. There we go, just erase it. Equals plus or minus the square root of 68. And then we've got v equals negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 68. That was a lot of completing the square. Let's take a look at number 4, even though it's out of order, because when I look at number 3, 51, yeah, nothing multiplies to 51. But when I look at number 4, I'm kind of excited because I see 11. And 1 and 11, factors. Yay, factoring. X minus 11, x minus 1 equals 0. And that gives me x equals 11 and 1. Oh, look at that. It's like all crooked. And apparently 51 did factor, so I kind of sucked on that one. Sorry, guys. This is the end of our test with Explain Everything.